In this clip for small manufacturing software, we want to look at the ability to email documents or forms. And so I'll just give you a couple of quick examples of what we can do within the program. So the first is the most generic, and that is just if you've printed a report to a screen. And so in this case, we've printed a bill of material report to a screen. There's this little envelope button, which is export. And if you click on that button there, you can change what format the report is going to be exported as. It defaults to this crystal report, but you can change it down to the most common, let's say a PDF. And then on the destination, you can save it to the desktop or a certain drive, or you can change it to MAPI. And MAPI is the most common one for use with like Outlook or something like that. So we'll click on MAPI and we'll say OK, and it comes up to export all pages, and we go ahead and OK that, and then it pops you up with a send mailbox. And so we can type in here somebody's email address. You can look up one of your contacts to see which one you want to use there, and you can type in a topic or a message, and then go ahead and press send, and then that is exported. So security thing that will pop up as to whether to allow it to be sent, and you OK it, and now that went out your Outlook box or something, you know, whatever your email program is. Most of our testing has been done on the Outlook program. So that's how you do it for a generic report. Any report can be emailed, and you have a variety of formats that you can send it in. So then more poignantly for things like forms when we're needing to send those. So in this example, we'll look at a purchase order, and we want to email a purchase order to one of the people at the vendor. And so we give you a right click, and there's email PO / make from, if it's a make from. The trick there is, if this is always grayed out, there's a setting under defaults for PO approval, and you want to make sure that box is unchecked, because we do have an option with purchase orders to force that they be approved before you email them or print them. So I'm going to go ahead and OK. I'm going to click on this email PO here, and we have this new screen that lists the company. It lists the contact's primary contact. So Jim Greer is our primary contact. I put my email address in there just for make sure it doesn't go to somebody that doesn't want an email. And then you have the choice of sending it to multiple people. So if you have more than one contact in your per that vendor, you can just check the box, and it just appends the to and adds that second person's email address to it. Some cases you may not have an email set up for that company, and so it would come up as none selected. And if that case, you can always type in an email in the CC box, and that will override and be sent as the to person in the email. We also allow you to append the subject or the comment section of the email as well. So when that goes out, then it goes and adds that form as a PO or as a PDF of the PO and attaches it to the email. So that's just a little bit of info on how we allow you to email documents.